So really, are you thinking what I am? I could live here. Let's go a little closer, see what's what. The ocean, the Pacific Ocean, is behind me. Hello, my friend. Hello. 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 This is a recreation of something I just came upon. What? Yeah. I mean, how much like a snake does that look? But guess what? It's some sort of kelp. We're all mad. We're all mad. Look at that hairstyle. Japanese gardens yesterday in the middle of the city. Natural bonsai trees here on the coast, the west coast of Vancouver Island, BC. Imogene started out on our walk this morning as usual, and as we started walking down to this beautiful beach, not too far in, she did her business and immediately just started wanting to hightail it back to the van. And I honored her wishes. I thought about picking her up and carrying her, but it's nice and cozy there. It's pretty damp today, although now that I did a little walking and I'm here overlooking the Pacific Ocean, I'm not feeling so chilled. So she's napping in the van, and I've been reflecting on the journey down, is that I'm turning around after today. I'm leaving the island probably tomorrow evening, or maybe one more day. And so it seems fitting that I'm sitting here alone, because learning how to be alone has been the best thing to teach me how to be with other people. This has been just a wonderful summer travel season. It's really pinged me in the possibilities of visiting Kindred Spirits everywhere. Living in the now, and everyone pings us in a different way, thinking about, one person, meeting all our needs, and and then, thinking that that's it keeps us small when we do that. And one of the key reasons about learning, well, I've always enjoyed my own company, but learning to facilitate my ability to respond, learning to test the limits of that. In other words, seeing how much responsibility I can take for myself. And that's what all us kindred spirits are doing. What is ours? And what goes in the compost pile? This has just been the sea is sparkling now. Oh, I don't know if I can capture it, but I'm going to try. Because we've honestly talked about it heart to heart and figured it out, being vulnerable, and it just uplifts everything. And here is another thing that I have learned from being alone, and that is, what do I like? Because I realize that's a question that people have asked me forever and ever, what do you like to do and all that. And, I can tell somebody right off the top of my head of what it is. I can tell you most of the time it involves, for most of my life, my husband or my children, because that's all wrapped up in it. And when I was with a group of people, everybody had such strong ideas, or everybody seemed to me to have such strong ideas on what they wanted to do. And I have fun wherever I go. So I was all pretty flexible. And then when Mike died, well, I kind of got a taste of it when my youngest went to high school. I was like, wow, you got 4 years to decide what you want to do. That was a big thing. Like, what do I like to do? It doesn't involve my family and my friends and the things that we do together. I'm always doing things that I like. After Mike died, though, I was like, nothing seemed to be fun. And so I tried car camping. Actually, I tried camping, and I'm not, tents. I gotta have something metal around me, I guess. So I started camping in my Honda Fit, just to see if camping was all I remembered it to be. Because I had a van in the 70s and did some camping in that, and actually lived in it for a little bit. when I first moved to the beach. And so tried camping. Didn't want to, it's because I just got rid of so much stuff. I did not want to start acquiring stuff. And so use what you have. I started car camping, did that for about a year and a half, yada, yada, yada. Here we are today. And now what I'm learning is that I need to tell people what I like to do so that if they like to do it, then it's more likely that I meet them. And that's what I've been really finding out, because people that I'm meeting, they like to do the same things that I do. And my experience, I think, but not all the time, but the reason why I really started dimming myself as far as like what do I like to do, until I dimmed it so much I couldn't remember what it is I like to do. So what happens is that we're usually coming up with the same ideas. So instead of, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Whatever. It's like, I was thinking about doing this. You want to do it? It's like, yeah, I was thinking about doing that too. Yes, please. More of that. So real quick, when I first looked at that, I thought that was a moss-covered chicken, like a topiary. Oh, it's the rotting part of a tree stump. Oh. People bobbing in the water. I'm not sure I could be a ship's lookout without a lot of training. Signs, signs, everywhere are signs. That's how we get out. Pretty hidden, right? Thank you, sign. This is a close-up of how those, they split apart. Almost like the milkweed. I mean, they're all the same, really, right? The fairy tree on Fairy Lake. Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada.